Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a fall Halloween vampy look. And if you would like to know how I got this look, please just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's jump into today's makeup look. We will be using the TooFaced Pumpkin Spice palette. And this palette looks like this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids just a little bit, and the primer that I'll be using today will be this Urban Decay primer. I'm going to take my Morphe R34 brush and I'm going to dip into this color right here, and the name of this color is Fall For It, and I'm just going to add this to my crease. Next, I'm going to take this Morphe R40 brush. It's a little bit longer and a little more dense, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of the transition color we put down. And this is the brush that I'm going to use that's going to make sure that the transition color and the other colors mesh together. So we won't be putting much product on it. It will just be for blending purposes. The next color I want to dip into will be Ginger Spice, and it's the color right here. And I'm just going to go a little bit lower than the transition color. And we're going to really deepen up this color. Now that it is nice and blended out, I am going to mix a little bit of color on the outer corner. The color that I'll be taking is going to be Warm and Cozy, and it's kind of like a burgundy brown. And for this portion, I'm just going to do like stamping motions because it is a dark color and I want to make sure that it stays where I place it. After that's stamped out, I'm just going to blend it inward just a little bit. So all over the lid, I'm going to place down this Spice of Life color, and it is a pretty matte purple. And I'm going to take the larger end of the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this color all over my lid. And this thing is pigmented. Now that that purple is laid down, don't be scared. It looks a little dark, I know. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the transition color as well as a little bit of pumpkin spice, which is that orange color, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff it out to make sure it blends together. And as you can see, these colors are very pigmented. I do want to add a little bit of shimmer to this look. So I am going to go in with this PSL and Chill glitter right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to the inner corner of the darker purple color. I'm actually going to take a little bit of concealer and just add it to where I want the glitter to go. Dip back into that glitter color and just put it right where I put the concealer. And right here, I'm just making sure that it does blend together with the darker color, and just buff out any of the harsh lines from putting on the glitter. So I'm just going to use this Essence black pencil to just put a little line just where I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. I just like to line it just a little bit just so there's no gaps between my lashes and my lid. So the lashes I'm going to put on today are these Eden Rose lashes. It's an Instagram brand. I found this brand on Instagram, so I wanted to give them a little bit of a try. So I like to apply my lashes with a pair of tweezers. It just makes it a little bit easier. And what I do is I look straight down, put the placement in the middle at first, and then I like to place the end, and then I like to place the front. And I make sure that I get as close as possible to the lash line. So this is what the lashes are looking like. They are very luxe. They're very fluttery, very wispy. After I have my lashes on, if I feel like I need to touch up a color of eyeshadow just a little bit, I'll go in and do it now, just because now you can see exactly what your eyelash is covering and what you actually need for it to bring the whole look together. We are going to go ahead and color correct a little bit because I do have some acne. So I'm going to take a green color corrector, and this is from LA Girl, and I'm just going to put it on the super red spots under eye to conceal just a little bit so they don't look as dark, because I do have a little bit of a dark circle, and then putting purple on the lid can make your eyes look a little darker. I'm just going to conceal that with it's like an orange corrector, and it's by Dragon Beauty. Pore Blend Primer by Touch and Soul, and it looks like this. I like this one because it fills in your pores, so I'm just gonna stamp it over since I forgot it. I do like the finish that it gives. Put it on my nose because my foundation tends to wear more on my nose, as well as my forehead and my chin. And just press it against that color corrector. It should have went on first, but I completely forgot. Foundation that I'm going to mix is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Fresh Wear in 460. And I'm going to mix it a little bit with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. And this one is in 80W, medium. And then I'm just going to dot it around my face. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. sponge that I used for the color corrector and just blend it on out. Now that that's blended out, I'm going to take a combination of the two. I'm going to use the light beige e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I'm going to put it on the inner corner portion, like that. And then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape and Medium Sand and put it right below that. And then I'm just going to blend this out. And again, I always do the under eye last. Give it time to sit and set. To set, I am going to use Seal the Deal Loose Setting Powder by Lawless. And I'm just going to tap my sponge into it. And just set the under eye. E42 brush, swirl it around in that setting powder, and go over my face one more time. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Private Island bronzer. It looks like this. I'm going to bronze my face a little bit so it doesn't look all flat in one color. For blush, I am going to go in with the ColourPop Meteorite blush. It looks like that. Add it to my cheeks, starting from the back and working my way forward. The highlighter I'm going to use today is the Ofra Rodeo Dry. I'm just going to go ahead and take the brush that I use for under my eye and just dab that on my cheek and under my eyebrows. And then take the sponge again and press that into the skin. Since my lid is dark, I'm gonna leave the bottom lash line bare, but I am gonna put just a tad bit of mascara on the bottom. For the lips, since we have a dark eye, I didn't wanna do anything dark, so I'm gonna use Coffee and Kissy by Morphe, and I'm just gonna quickly line my lips. Now that my lips are lined and filled in, I'm going to go in with the MAC Peach Stock Lipstick. It's like that, just a simple nude, and apply it all over the lips. Why stop there when you can add a gloss? So the gloss I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Lifter in Stone. Looks like that. I like these because they don't feel sticky and they kind of feel like the Fenty Beauty, but a quarter of the price. I believe these are $6.99 at Target. compared to the Fenty, which I believe is like $20. For setting spray, I'm going to use this MAC Fix Plus. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I really did enjoy that eyeshadow palette. It has very pretty fall colors. I did like the lip combo as well. If you want more fall looks, just let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I upload. So thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.